want to go behind the thinking of policy. Who is involved in policy creation? What are the politics? Who are the actors in it? And how do they work together? And how do they inform policy, or how do they drive policy processes within the country? We did interview stakeholders across various sectors, from the energy, agriculture, the civil society, the private sector. They are all key stakeholders in climate change and agriculture. So our thought was we want to get a feel of what everybody perceives to be the real agenda, climate change, what drives policy, and if the objectives are really met. Findings are very interesting. The issue of climate change policy and agriculture in Kenya is a bit murky. We have very good efforts on the ground from different stakeholders, from different actors who are doing a very good job. But some of them, they really don't have understanding of exactly what climate change is. There's a lot of uncoordinated efforts here and there, which tends to have a lot of duplication of efforts and a wastage of resources. People have also their own interests, and objectives. And at the end of the day, the real work, reaching the grassroots level is not really addressed. Second, we have a lot of challenges in terms of the trickle-down effect is very minimal. You can't really get a tab on and say that whatever we get at the national level trickles down to the grassroots. People are not very open to say how much they are receiving, for what purpose, and what activities are they implementing. I've learned quite some stuff, because, for example, the issue of the voice from the grassroots, we didn't capture the same in our research. We mostly concentrated on the policymakers at the national level, the different actors who really do a lot of stuff at the ground level, but we never spoke to that person on the ground to see the linkage between what was said at that technical level and what really actually happens at the grassroots level. Second, the government efforts. We have a lot of good government efforts out there. The issue may not be lack of coordination per se, as I put it there in black and white, but maybe issues of management. They also have their own interests, and also some also lack capacity to implement what's written down in the policies. I like this observation that will say that policy is not the issue. We have good policies, but not implementation. That's where now personal interests come in.